to the introduction. In today's world, deaths in custody are increasingly high. While important conversations are taking place about systematic policies and process, the socio-economic dimensions of death in custody require closer examinations. According to the Ministry of Home Affairs, there were 257 deaths in police custody between 2022 until 2016. Indian death rate is almost 8 times its population. This is complicated by the fact that only 62 of the 257 deaths were reported in the media, the majority of which future Indians. Underreporting is largely due to the lack of family members victims can contact, lack of awareness of which organizations to contact for help, and the inability of NGOs to monitor all detention centers in the country. With this, we will discuss the death of cow milk trader A. Kanabadi in police custody and the hashtag such as Justice for Ganapati and hashtag brutally in Malaysia are trending. Now, the storyline will be continued by our journalist Dinakar.
Thank you, Aishani. The storyline is Ganapati is a 40 years old, the family man. He has a two child and he is a milk trader. In February 24th, was arrested and taken to the Gomba police station under 13 days court remand. He went on to spend 12 days in police custody before being admitted to Silayang Hospital's intensive care unit. After Ganapati showed pain in his leg and was clear of any wrongdoing, Ganapati moved between the magistrate court and the hospital on four separate associations. But the sad news is he died of sepsis due to necrotizing facilities in the right leg. At the hospital as revealed by the autopsy report. Now will be continued by Nitya, our group leader.
Thank you, Dina, for the short storyline. Like Dina said, Ganapati died on 18 April, but a month earlier, that is on March 11, as Dhanalashmi is Ganapati's mother, filed a police report claiming that a son was beaten with a rubber hose while in the police custody in Gombak police station. As the slogan, power shall be used wisely, not misused. His claim directly led to the amputation of his leg. Both the hospital and the police claimed it otherwise, suffering pain and subsequent amputation to kidney problem and a motorcycle incident. Although A. Ganapati has a history of diabetes and heart problems. Before he was arrested, Ganapati's mother gives statement that he was in good health condition. Ganapati arrested when he told to his mother he want go to shop buy things. After a long time, Ganapati mother worried he not come back. Then his mothers go to the shop side, asked their side people, and they told he was arrested by police. The that next day, Ganapati mother got a call from police that he was got diabetes and heart problem, right? Please send his medicine to police station. Then in a particular time, his sister had bring medicine to Ganapati while in the police custody and asked to the police officer to see him, but they not allowed to see him and they told to his sister he's fine, no problem. As reported by says, Ganapati's lawyer Ganesh and Gombak police chief Arifai Terwin denied the allegation of abuse, claiming Ganapati failed to tell the judge or medical staff about being beaten in rubber hose in police custody. However, Ganesh held the doctor responsible for the intervention and requests that a Ganapati stay in hospital be extended for monitoring. Next, the good side of the case will continue by Dinagaran.
Thanks, Nitya. The good in this case is to make a voice in social media. For example, Joshua Naveen tweeted, "If you make noise about George Floyd and hashtag Black Lives Matter, then don't forget to make noise for many more who are brutally beaten to death in police custody." He also listed Malaysians who have died in police custody. In the last part, Pugan Anandan 2009, Sugumar Chelladorai 2013, Karunanidhi Palanivelu 2013, Dharmendran Narayanan Swamy 2013, and Balamurugan Suppaya 2017. Malaysians, including more Member of Parliament Syed Sadiq Syed Abdul Rahman, has been using TikTok, a social networking service where many Malaysians of all races post 2 to 3 minute videos calling for justice for Ganapati. What about the badness of this case? It will be continued by Lingis.
Thank you, bro. Be a good person, but don't waste to proving to everyone. My part is the bad thing in this case is the brutality of the police against the people. Malaysians from all races, which is Indian, Malays, and Chinese, and their backgrounds are arguing the government to take steps to stop police brutality and establish the Independent Police Misconduct Complaints Commission (IPCMC). As reported, Ganapati Ganesh lawyer indicated to their family intends to sue the police and Selayang Hospital for alleged negligence, resulting in the death of A. Ganapati. Gombak Police Chief Arifai Tarawe denied the allegations of abuse, claiming Ganapati failed to tell the judge or medical staff about being beaten. However, Ganesh insists that the doctor was responsible for the intervention and requested the A. Ganapati stay in the hospital be extended for monitoring. However, his earlier comments about police brutality and calls for justice have led to him being questioned by the authorities. Although Sadiq pledged full cooperation, his investigation showed an increase in crackdowns on media and government critics, despite the fact the freedom of expression is guaranteed under the federal constitution. Next is Sharan.
Thank you, Lingesh. Okay, my part is suggestion steps to improve the situation based on the case. Batu Member of Parliament P. Prabhakaran urged that CCTV footage be broadcast where Ganapati was held, stressing the importance of the chronology of events. He further inquired about the estimated RM 73 million approved in 2019 for the installation of CCTV in all detention centers, questioning the progress of the project. As CCTV footage can be difficult to obtain, as was the case during the investigation into the death of Benedict Tinlis, it was important that an inquest into the death of a recent prisoner is carried out first. The non-governmental organization eradicating death and abuse in shared custody is a strong supporter of the inquest. According to them, the Attorney General's Department is authorized to conduct an inquest under Section 339 of the Criminal Procedure Code, which mandates that deaths in custody must be investigated and only the coroner can determine the cause of death. Remand proceedings, however, are proceedings initiated the further detain the person for more than 24 hours. The purpose of proceeding is to allow the police to keep the person in custody while they continue or complete their investigation. Thank you.
Okay, now we reach the conclusions. He brings to the root of several issues the intersections of race, class, ethnic income inequality, and poor conditions. While a systematic review of the Royal Malaysian Police is urgently needed, including greater consequences for those who abuse their powers, death in custody will only continue if detained lack the resources to obtain proper legal counsel or if they are subjected to contained drinking water, dirty, not clean facilities, and inadequate medical care. Politicians play a role in allocating budget towards more human facilities and proving support financial, legal, uh, or otherwise to bodies, organizations, and NGOs capable of supporting those detained or their families as a slogan. Don't misuse your power and your positions because nothing is permanent in this world. Okay, now it's time to say no more custodial death and stop police brutality. Thank you for watching our videos.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
seeing and listen our discussion. Thank you.